How about environmental tourism? You know, there have been so many interesting initiatives in Kenya with the planting of trees, world-renowned. Is that an evolving area of interest?
I'm proud to say that Kenya produced the first black African woman who won the Nobel Peace Prize, Nobel Laureate Peace Prize, and that's Professor Wangari Maathai. Wangari Maathai is well known for planting trees, but also we have programs for ecotourism. We have the Ecotourism Society of Kenya that classifies lodges or activities of tourism, as well as we encourage from large hotels or lodges, we encourage small boutique environmental friendly lodges in national parks, as well as we are developing an environmental management plan for the Masai Mara and all other national parks that environment becomes the core guiding spirit for investment in all these regions.
What sort of packages do you think will be available? I'm sure there are some people that would go and they would say, oh, I have to stay longer than a week. How am I going to take everything in? How will you encourage travel agencies to create packages that will attract people?
I believe the demand comes from the traveler himself or herself. Is how many days they have, and approximately about 10 to 12 days, the American market. And within those, you can see from wildlife to culture to the beach. What has not been promoted yet is the beach tourism. And I believe there is plenty for the American market to see and to enjoy for the beach tourism. There's also the cultural aspect of it, which has not been exploited. I know the American market has concentrated into the wildlife and conservation, but that is the key selling point for Kenya.
How important is tourism going to be to Kenyan's economy?
Tourism is 10% of our GDP and employs 9% of our formal employment, formal workforce. So it is very crucial. It's one of the key pillars for the Vision 2030 for a new modern country that we want to develop from a third world to a second world. So it is a key institution. The government is committed to support tourism. We generate $19 from $1 that is invested by government. So it is a fundamental, crucial sector that gets support from government.
Is your ministry one of the largest ministries in Kenya?
I don't want to say one of the largest in terms of size. Is one of the most important ministries in terms of importance. So yes, it is one of the most important ministries in the country.
What is your schedule for the next couple of months in terms of promoting Kenya? Will you be traveling extensively around the world, and have you pinpointed other markets?
Our traditional markets have always been Europe. In the last 6 months, I've been traveling to Europe 2-3 times to reassure the tour operators and to do partnering in promoting the country. Now I'm concentrating in the United States. I believe there's a potential market, and with the introduction of Delta Airlines from 2nd of June, definitely US market will be a crucial market. This is my first trip since I've been appointed as a minister, but it's not the last trip. I'm leaving from LA. I'm going to DC as well as New York, and then we are formulating promotional campaigns with Delta Airlines into promoting the destination, but also with tour operators and attending the travel shows in New York and in Los Angeles, so that we can be able to promote the destination. We are also aware that there's potential, particularly in California, in New York, in DC, and in the southern part, which is Florida, Atlanta. And our office, the new office that we have established recently in LA, will be used for marketing Kenya.
Is that your first office in the United States?
We have an embassy in DC, we have a UN office in New York, and we have a consulate in LA. So the LA consulate is mainly touristic.
I see. Will you be traveling in Europe and the Middle East as well?
New markets that we want to open up is Middle East, which is just 5 hours from Nairobi, and also there's the frequency in terms of flights. There are about 3 flights a day. And then the spending power at the moment is in the Middle East with the expatriate market, if not the Arabs. But also the Russian market is a big market that we want to tap, India and China. These are new markets we want to target for 2009, 2010.